A couple of people have been asking me to do a follow-up review to my unboxing of the HP T450 digital camcorder, and that's what I'm going to do here. See if I can explain some of the features and functions. All in all, it's an interesting little device. I've had some experience with it over the last couple weeks. Shot 30 or 40 hours of footage, and now we're sorting it out. So a couple things to note. First and foremost, the sound quality is absolutely terrible. As you can see, there is no audio input, so there's no way to connect any sort of external mic to the device, and that makes it really difficult. The audio is just so poor. Essentially, it's a glorified webcam in that respect. Some of the nice features is that it's able to record wirelessly from the camera through the wireless network. I believe it can also connect directly to the iOS, so the iPhone devices, and there's an app for the Android as well. It's really cool. You can put the camera up on a shelf and zoom and begin and stop recording from your mobile. The PC has a software suite which is really cool. When you plug the USB in from the camera into the computer, it automatically loads the software suite on my Windows 7 machine here at home. Thanks for that, HP and Windows. That's really great functionality. One of the other features is that you're able to record wirelessly. You can record either to the memory card, because there's no built-in memory in this particular model. You are, however, able to record wirelessly. So there's a few different features in addition to the wireless control I had mentioned earlier from your tablet device, which is really cool. Is that you can serve it as a webcam, so it'll log directly into your Skype or a couple other IMing accounts. Or with the Y-Video software suite, you're able to record in I guess low def, medium def, and what they call high def. The high def is 720 video. I'm not sure if it's P or I. It's mediocre looking. The video quality overall is mediocre from the device. And then I believe the smaller one is a 640, the medium, and then the small is a 320 format. So that's really, really cool, and it looks like it can connect to multiple devices simultaneously. So as long as your wireless router has extra bandwidth, you can continue to connect cameras. I thought that the application would be really cool to stream. You're able to stream to Ustream. I thought to take my wireless, cellular wireless stick and connect it into my wireless battery-powered router I have here, and then stream through the router directly to my Ustream for some live casting, which is a really cool and hip thing to do. Otherwise, the battery life is I test at 720, and the battery life was approximately an hour and a half with the new battery, which is acceptable for such a small battery. I noticed one thing though, that in the MP4 format that it shoots the video, that every 45 minutes or so it gets close to the 4 gig mark, so it has to stop and restart recording again, so you lose anywhere from 4 to 12 seconds as it closes one file and then begins the next file, although it is semi-continuous. And I suppose that if you were to operate it on the USB power, you could continue operating it until your memory card was full. So on one battery, I would recommend the purchase of an 8 gig card, because you're not going to be able to get too much more off of a single battery as it is. If you want a larger card, buy the extra battery, unless you're lazy about downloading your footage. The only other thing that I would say is the lens. It's a very narrow field of view. Now, HP has enabled this camera with, I don't know if you can see it here, but there's a thread in. You can attach a filter to the lens, a polarizer, or they have filters. They're creating a wide angle lens, or to help you with telephoto. So there's a lot of options available. So in conclusion, for the price, you know, this is new for around $200. I'd say is an excellent device. If you're going to spend upwards of $100, $150 for a webcam that's 720, or as this records to its memory card in 1080, I would say it's an outstanding value. Overall though, as a camcorder, even for a handy cam, a little sub-performance, subpar. There really should have been a mic port. You see here in record mode, there's no indicator. There's no indicator of battery life or how much remaining on the card. There's no light meter balance. There's no framing options. A lot of the stuff that you've become used to with standard point and shoots and DSLRs and higher end camcorders, I really think that that's lacking features. The record screen, the only thing it has is how long it's been running. Not even a battery gauge. So perhaps future firmwares, HP engineers, maybe you'll address this. If you'd like to, I am actually going to be exchanging this camera for one with a built-in mic port so I can record better sound. It's really bad. If you address any of these issues in the future, I'd be happy to review another product. Otherwise, you guys at HP, it's a high value for the dollar, and I would recommend the camera. Thank you.